This is the Insta360 Air. Yo guys, Isaac Walton here, reviewing for Hunting the River King. New product today. This is a 360 action camera that plugs into your smartphone. It's called the Insta360 Air panoramic camera. You can create panoramas, you can create 360 degree videos, you can create virtual reality videos and photos, all using this little camera. Works for Android, plugs into USB or USB-C. There's two different versions. Comes in that handy little rubber holder that I showed earlier in the video. Actually protects the lens quite nicely. And then this will just plug into your phone at the bottom here, and when you turn on the app, it actually flips the camera and you can start recording in 360 degrees. I'm gonna cut through the chase really fast because what you guys are interested in is how the video footage looks and how easy it is to use. So let's get to it. All right, you're all set. You've got your smartphone, your Android, and you've got the Insta360 Air plugged into the top. Just make sure your phone actually is compatible with Insta360 Air. You need a phone that uses OTG or USB on-the-go capabilities. And once you plug it in, it will actually reverse your phone. As you can tell, this is typically the bottom, and down here would be the top. It reverses it so you can just hold your phone and record like that. You have the camera on the front, camera on the back. It'll stitch those side to side. So, a couple cool features here. This thing can record up to 3K depending on your phone. Additionally, it can do live streaming. So you're a YouTuber, you want to actually, or you have Periscope, you want to stream not just in a traditional video, but in a 360 degree video, you can do that here with Insta360 Air. The app is pretty fully featured. You can post videos to social media, you can share them just through the app itself. Let's take a look at someone's right here. This is a photo here. Looks like they took it while they were paragliding or something like that. Looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, really high quality footage there. Different cool modes you can use too. You can tell photos are pretty sharp, pretty crisp. Obviously taken on a good camera. You're limited if your camera is only capable of 1080p, then it's not going to be as good as one that can take in like 3K. And let's actually see a video how that looks. It's going to start playing it, and on my phone, I can actually spin it around, look around, all in 360 degrees. So our dog gonna go out and get some treats here. Treats, I mean grabbing a Frisbee. You can tell it's really cool, you can rotate it. That's not the only thing. You wanna watch this in a 360 viewer. Let's skip that back a second. You can tap up here, choose gyroscope, VR mode, fringing fix, or delete video. VR mode is gonna drop you into that side-by-side viewer that you can see right here. Put that in a VR. Here's one other video. This is a sample video here. You can actually hear the audio. And I think it's one thing to turn it around with your hand. It's another thing to actually watch it on a VR viewer. A lot more cool. Really excited about that potential. I mentioned earlier all the social media sharing options here. Facebook account, of course, this is built in China, so Weibo account as well. You can change the recording limit as well, stitching the images together, shutter sound, watermark if you want to keep your images your actual property. Facebook, YouTube, high quality sharing, photo sharing, a lot of different setup here. And one thing I really like they've offered is a lot of tutorials on how to figure it out, especially if you've never done a 360 video. These guys make it pretty painless, so way to go, Insta360 Air. So a couple things I noticed with the camera when you're recording. If you're recording for a long time, this little 360 camera does get a little bit warm. Make sure you've set the video footage quality to the highest possible quality. Use the higher settings, don't just stick with 1080p. The difference is quite noticeable. You know, you guys are really here just to see the sample footage. So what's gonna happen at the end of this video is I'm gonna include a link right here where you can just click and watch sample footage recorded with this both in 1080p and at 3K. You should notice the difference, as well as some photos taken with it. My thoughts, I like the photo quality, I like the video quality. I think 360 video still has a way to go. It's still not as sharp and crisp as just watching a traditional video at 3K. but it's getting there. It's way better. You may recall my ELE 360 camera review. This one is so much easier, the Insta360 Air, so much easier to edit, set up, and share than that traditional 360 camera. Anyway guys, this is the Insta360 Air. Fairly affordable, fixes to your smartphone very easily, turns your phone into a full-fledged 360 camera, has a lot of neat sharing options, has high quality, very high quality photos, and pretty good video that is definitely usable for YouTube. You can even live stream it if you so desire. Definitely check it out, check out the links, and check out the sample video from the Insta360 Air right here. Thanks for watching, guys.